1,000 subscribers. It finally happened. It took a while, but hey, that's okay. I want to say a big thank you to every single person that has subscribed to the channel, been putting out golf content for a while. I do greatly appreciate it. I want to share a few lessons that I've learned along the way that I think will be applicable no matter what you're working on, a special project or building your own channel in your own niche. I know in the big picture, 1,000 subscribers and the big picture of YouTube, that's infinitesimally small. It's not a huge deal. But if you're starting from zero, it is a milestone. It is definitely a mark that you want to hit. I want to share a few humorous moments along the way. Anytime you're taking any amount of video, there's going to be things that crop up from time to time that are unexpected. Here's a few of those moments. And this is going to splash out with some roll. That's so funny. 0.1. The net return for a reason, and typically, that was very funny. 7 shape, they have the Jailbird, they have the Jailbird Cruiser. In the original square to square, I tried the 7 shape. So I wanted to try something a little different and get something that was similar footprint-wise compared to the Ozdoc. I'm gonna do a quick video, Natalie. What I've liked about these are ultra convenient. Sydney, Natalie, what are you doing?
It wasn't showing that.
It wasn't?
No, it was like this.
And hit up on that ball. So a few main lessons that I've learned the past couple years that I've been working on this that I think are going to apply to anyone, no matter what kind of channel you're trying to build. The first big lesson, you're not going to go viral. It's just not going to happen. The best analogy that I can think of is you're fighting for shelf space at the grocery store. You go to the grocery store, you're looking at spices, you're looking at barbecue sauce. Those shelves are full of different products. When you're a new product, you're going to be lucky to get a tiny little shelf space on the lower left or right hand corner. You're never going to be at eye level. Those are for the big behemoths. You're never going to get eye level exposure. So you're fighting for shelf space. You got to give yourself time to work your way into any sort of meaningful shelf space. So you're not going to go viral. You just got to stay after it. The second big lesson is whatever you're working on, whether it's a YouTube channel or some other project that you have going on in your life, you just have to start. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Just start doing things. Action produces information. You're going to learn things that you need to do better on. You're going to learn things that you need to improve on, but just start. Action produces information. When I first started out, I just had a cheap iPhone SE, a cheap tripod, an iMovie. That's what I was making my first videos with. I still don't have super complex equipment or anything like that, but don't wait for the perfect moment. Just start. Action produces information. The third big lesson is just keep after it. Stay persistent. Consistency beats intensity in almost every single endeavor. You just have to stay after it. One of my favorite quotes that applies to so many different things in life, not even sure who the origin of it was. It does not matter if you go slow as long as you do not stop. Just keep going, stay persistent. Consistency is going to beat intensity in every single endeavor that you're pursuing. So those are a few of the big key lessons from the past 2+ years. They're applicable no matter what you're working on in life, whether it's fitness, building a business, nutrition, a YouTube channel. Remember those few key lessons. They will help you along the way and help you keep going. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below on your particular journey, on your road to 1,000, your trials, your travails, your successes. Please leave those comments. And as I say in a lot of my videos, I do thank you for taking the time to watch. It is most appreciated. Thanks again.